To simplify exponential expressions, divide, multiply, add, and subtract like terms. In this example, we will have 4x to the second, y to the third, over 12x, y to the sixth. All of this will be to the third power. Step 1 in this problem is to simplify this fraction, 4 over 12. What number goes into 4 and 12 that's the highest? 4. So 4 into itself once, into 12 3 times. So what you would write is just the 3 on the bottom. Don't write the 1 at the top. Never write a 1 in place of a coefficient of any kind, especially on the bottom, unless you have nothing left on the top and you have to write it up there. No 1s as coefficients and no 1s as denominators. Alright, x to the second over x. The highest power is on top, so that's where x goes. 2 minus 1, because this is a power of 1, that means you have x to the first power on the top. And then from your y's, the largest one is on the bottom. 6 minus 3 is 3. But don't forget you have to cube everything. When you cube the top, you just get x to the third. When you cube the bottom, you must find 3 cubed, which is 27. And then y to the third power is y to the sixth, or not y to the sixth, but y to the ninth. Y to the ninth power. X to the third over 27, y to the ninth power. In this problem, we have 12x to the third, y to the seventh, over 8x to the fifth, y to the 10th. All of this is going to be to the second power. Reduce 12 over 8 first. What's the highest number that goes into 12 and 8? 4. 4 into 12 3 times, and into 8 twice. So you start off with a 3 over 2. Now move to the x's. Where should my x go to? On the bottom. And what's the power? 2, because we have 5 minus 3. The 2 goes on the bottom. Where does my y go? On the bottom. What's the power? 3. 10 minus 7. That's where we get the 3. Don't forget you have to square everything. If you square the top, 3 squared is 9. On the bottom, 2 squared is 4. X to the second, and then to the second power again, is x to the fourth. You're not adding those, you're multiplying them. 2 plus 2 and 2 times 2 are still 4, but you're still multiplying. And on the y, you have y to the third to the second, which would be y to the sixth. The solution for the practice. Simplify 15 over 10 first. 5 is the highest number that goes into both. Into 15 3 times, into 10 twice. So you start out with a 3 over 2. Go to your x's. Largest one is on the top. 6 minus 3 is 3. And for the y's, you have the largest one on the bottom. 12 minus 10 is 2. And now cube everything. Cube this 3 to get 27, and then multiply these exponents to get x to the ninth. On the bottom, cube the 2 to get 8, and then multiply these exponents to get y to the sixth. The solution for the practice. The highest number that goes into 12 and 20 is 4. 4 into 12 3 times, into 20 5 times. So you're starting with a 3 over 5. And then x to the third over x is x squared on top, and y over y to the sixth is y to the fifth on the bottom. Square everything to get 9x to the fourth over 25y to the 10th. Solution to the practice. Start with 6 over 14 and reduce that to 3 over 7. X to the 7th over x to the 2nd is x to the 5th on top. Y to the 3rd over y to the 10th is y to the 7th on the bottom. Square everything to get 9x to the 10th over 49y to the 14th. Solution for the practice is to start with this fraction first and reduce it to 1 over 4. Just put a 4 on the bottom for right now. X to the 6th over x to the 6th completely cancels out. And then you're left with y to the 12th over y to the 11th, which is just y on the top. Square everything to get y to the 2nd over 16. Solution for the practice. 6 over 12 is 1 over 2. Write a 2 on the bottom. X to the 4th over x to the 4th cancels out. Y to the 4th over y to the 4th cancels out. So just put a 1 on top. Cube everything. 1 cubed is 1, 2 cubed is 8.